Hey guys, it's Coda Craftster and I'm back with another Project Life Process video, and I will be using the I don't remember which month this is. Maybe August? The August Citrus Twist Kit, not sure. So first I'm just going to show you the embellishments. I'm not going to get into the paper pad, which is the 6x8 carousel, Maggie Holmes carousel collection, and the 3x4 cards. So there's a few embellishments in here that I like. The ephemera pack, it has a little bit of a circus feel to it, and I'm not the circus type of person. And I did get two of those puffy sticker packs because one of them had an incomplete word to it, so they gave me two, which I thought was nice. And then there's the I think they're chipboard stickers, and then here's the cut apart sheet, and then this is the stamp of that month, which I really love. Anything that has to do with movies, TVs, music, coffee, I love those types of stamps. So here is the title card. I will be doing a 2-page layout. I forgot which design this is, but this is a design page that has 3x4 cards and 4x4 cards. So for the title, I just stamped in the month and days and week on the left side of that. And I wanted to embellish the top part just a little bit because I just didn't want to leave it plain. And this is a week where, well, actually it doesn't really comprise a whole week. It only comprises 2 days, or maybe mostly just one day. Yeah, I think it's just one day, which is the 21st of August, which was the only day of that week that was memorable, or I had a lot on that day. I did a lot with my dear friend Danny, because I know she's watching this. So we went out that day on August 21, and you'll see in a lot of the photos later that I have a few pictures of animals and so forth. So I like how that title card came out. And then here's the second card, which is I think it's the last photo of just trying to complete the transition from carpets to wooden floors. So I just took a picture of, that's the last picture of my craft room without, or half done, partially done, 50% done. So I added a puffy sticker that said home, which I thought was perfect. And I didn't like how that floral looked on the the bottom left corner, because it just felt like there was too much space in between that title and so forth. So I added it right underneath it. And that is pretty much it for that 4x4. So this TV series is a Japanese series or show, and I didn't complete it, so I will be leaving the star ratings empty. So I'll probably get back to that later. So I do use the new stamp set, and I wanted to use that big label thing, but I thought I didn't want to cover too much of her dress because I really like her dress. So I just instead use one of the smaller labels to stamp in the ratings, and I will be using one of the words that's from that stamp set, which is the binge, because it's Netflix, and Netflix is known for binging a lot of TV shows and stuff. So I think I have 3 episodes left to watch from that show. It was just one of those shows where it's starting really good, and then someone dies, and someone that you like, and it's what the freak? And I just couldn't finish it, but I will finish that later. So here is the only picture of the solar eclipse, because it was the same day that I went out, and my friend Danny wanted to see the solar eclipse, and I was freaking out because they said don't look at it directly because you'll go blind and so forth. I tried to take pictures of it, but I couldn't get a good one. So I had a cousin who doesn't live too far away from us, or from me, and she took a really great picture of the solar eclipse, so I wanted to add it in my project life. And I was so jealous that she had a really, really good shot of it. So I was just glad to add that in my project life. And then here I'm gonna start with the animals. We went to Petco, and I just enjoy loving and watching and looking at birds and tortoises and so forth. So I just add a few embellishments on the bottom, and I'm so glad the ephemera pack had 2 birds, I think, in the ephemera pack, and it just works perfectly in this whole layout. So the next one, I went overboard. I went overboard with this card because I do love cockatiels. I've had cockatiels since I was probably like, give or take, 14, 15, or 16 years old. And my last cockatiels we had to give them away last year in December, or almost a year ago, because of my brother. His doctors recommended that we don't have pets that have feathers or fur. So I do miss Tweedo and Tweety. And it was just, when I saw this cockatiel, I was like, oh my god, I miss having cockatiels in my house, you know? So I added that second little bird, which was just perfect, and the loving, and I added a lot of hearts to this because, like I said, I just went overboard with this because this cockatiel was so cute. And oh my gosh, I miss my cockatiels. They're one of the best pets I've ever had out of all the pets that I've had. I've had rabbits, I had chickens before, I've had turtles before. There were so many different pets that we had, but definitely cockatiels are my number one. So yeah, I went overboard with that, but I still like how it came out. It's pretty cute. And then I took a photo of this, oh my gosh, I don't remember if it's a boa constrictor, I think it's a baby python, a boa python, something like that. Anyways, I'm not a big snake fan, but surprisingly, my friend Danny, who was with me at the time, she told me she wanted a snake as a pet, and I was really shocked because I never knew that she was into snakes. So I just had to take a picture of it just for the sake of remembering that she told me she wanted a snake as a pet. So I do add that blue frame because I thought it looked really great against that pink diamond-ish design, and just wrote a little note and added a few stickers to it and just stapled that rad. And on the top right corner, I will be adding those plus. Like, I'm really into the whole plus design thing. I think, what's that company called? One Kuni 2 came out with like an enamel plus design thing, sticker thing that came like just recently, and I really want like 3 packs of those. So here's another photo of some birds. I don't remember if they're like finches or whatever, but I just had to take a photo of them because they are really cute when when they're together as a couple and so forth. So that's why I added some hearts towards the top. And then here is some tortoises. Lately I've been thinking about getting some tortoises or having a tortoise as a pet because they're just so darn cute. And I believe these are called Herman tortoises. So I just had to take a picture of it. Oh my gosh. And I thought that cork was perfect because, you know, like I said, tortoises have been on my mind for the last month. So I'm like thinking whether I should get a sulcata tortoise or a leopard tortoise or a Herman's tortoise. So I really want like either a medium or small size to start. So I didn't decorate this card that much. When it comes to like doing 2 pages and you're on the second page, like my mojo just starts to just slow down and my creativity is like mediocre. So I just kept it simple with that card. And then this is the journaling card and just did a little stamping on the top. And then here is a dream journal that I took a photo of at Target. I think Target was the last place we went to, and I'm this type of weird person that if I have a weird dream, or if there's someone in my dream that I know, and then when I wake up, I right away text that person or message that person the whole dream, and then I go back to sleep. And then when I wake up and look at my phone and just read what I wrote to them, it's like, it's hilarious, because I just find it funny. And I'm like, you know what, I need to get a dream journal so I don't have to do this to people, because my friends are always like, why do you text me these weird stuff about your dreams? And it's like, you need a dream journal, just keep it to yourself or whatever, or or they sometimes, some of them find it funny. It's a nice random text that they get, but just embellish that with that tag, and it's just so funny. So this is the last photo, and I found these lunchboxes really neat, because I really wish I had one of them as a lunchbox when I was a kid, because they're just so fashionable and soft. I mean, they're like little tiny purses, except they're lunchboxes. So I just had to take a picture of it, and I definitely know if I was a kid, I would probably pick the one with the hearts on it, or maybe the blue one, the plain blue one. I don't know, one of those two. So I do add a label, and that cork was just perfect, and the new things, and I do add a puffy heart, and that's pretty much it. So this is the 2-page layout. I don't remember what design this is from Becky Higgins, but it's nice to do 4x4s once in a while, or square types of cards. So I do like how this came out, and I hope I will be able to finish my foundation pages in my December daily album, so I can do that as the next video. So see you guys next time. Bye.